Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Hawks!
I'm Maddie.
I'm Isabel.
And you guys are watching the Hill Morning News.
Hi, I'm Giselle, and as Black History Month comes to an end, we are going to highlight one last person. Malcolm X is a human rights activist who was born in 1925. He argued for Black power, Black self-defense, and Black economic autonomy, and encouraged racial pride. He urged his fellow Black Americans to protect themselves against white aggression by any means necessary, a stance that often put him at odds with the nonviolent teachings of Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King promoted peaceful and nonviolent acts, while Malcolm X was the opposite. Malcolm X had a criminal background. He sold drugs, was in a gang, and would thieve on people. This was in his teenage years, though. Malcolm X gave some famous speeches, and one of his most recognizable quotes is "ballot or bullet." He had a wife and 3 daughters, and was sadly assassinated in 1965 by 3 gunmen. And to end off, Malcolm X once said, "A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything." Bye, Hogs.
Hey Hogs, my name is Ricardo, and today we'll be making some tostilocos. We got the table out, we got the ingredients, you know what that means? My grades are low and I need a boost real quick. So let's see what we got today. Not this, not this, not that. The tostilocos, very important. Some cacahuates to add a little bit of a crunch. Churros to add more of a crunch. Utensils. These, just for color. Cueritos. I don't like these, but you know, we need them. It's in the recipe. My mom cut these up, so say thank you to my mom. Or whoever eats them. I don't know who I'm gonna give these to. We got tiras de tamarindo. These are good. Like, I could eat these just right now like they were nuts or something, man. They're so good. And that's all we need. I will not be eating these myself. I'll be giving them to somebody else. So, you know, I gotta put these on so I don't contaminate or nothing. I'm a little sick right now, so that's why my throat sounds raspy. I don't gotta do voice like that. That's why it sounds like that. Gotta put them on. They're kind of small. These are tight, man. All right. Sadly, if you remember our last cooking, god damn. If you remember our last cooking segment, we had our friend the Pumpkin, but he died in a car crash, so we replaced him with our friend Gilfredo. He's from Europe. I don't know how to say his name. Most important thing, our chef's hat. Gotta put on a hat. Alright, so first things first. Gotta open these up like, not like this, cause then if you put everything in like this way, hot dog style, it's not gonna blend well. You gotta put it like this, so it mixes perfectly. Get my scissors ready. Here we go. Safety scissors, can't risk getting cut here. Alright, here we go. I had to go all the way to Moreno Valley to get all this stuff because we don't really got a place to like find all this stuff here. And the one that we did is like kind of small, so yeah, all the way to Moreno. Ooh, damn, can you smile at the screen? You can't. Nah, these are mine. That's right. Alright. Okay, what do we start with? Gilfredo, what do you think we should start with? Got it. Start with it. Lemon. This one looks good.
Hey Hawks, I'm Benito, and I'm here to talk to you about a Netflix show that just released Season 3 this past Thursday. It's Outer Banks. Season 3 of Outer Banks came out on Thursday, February 23rd. If you're not sure what it's about, it all takes place in North Carolina, where a guy, John B., played by Chase Stokes, is convinced that his father's disappearance isn't just an accident. He hangs out with a group of friends who call themselves the Pogues. The Pogues dig deep into the sea to find the root of it all. And the more they notice, they realize they aren't the only ones looking for the riches within the royal merchant. They end up finding the riches but are being targeted by so many. John B. and Sarah end up in the Bahamas where there are many adventures. You can watch to find out, but they end up reuniting with the Pogues. Outer Banks Season 2 ended on a bittersweet note as the 5 original Pogues, John B., Sarah, Kiara, JJ, and Pope, got stranded on a deserted island with the newest member of the group, Cleo, officially joining the Pogues. Season 3 leaves off with the whole friend group stranded on an island in the middle of nowhere. Don't want to spoil too much now. Why don't you Hawks take a look at it and see what happens in Season 3 and experience this action suspenseful show for yourself. Bye, Hawks.
Thanks for watching, Hawks.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's announcements. Once again, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Isabel.
And hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.
Bye.